Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to another recording session with Thaddeus here in my tech world. From the last recording, I told you guys that I was making some changes here by pulling Railcraft out. I haven't pulled it out yet because I want to make sure I didn't forget anything. So I do still have some of the Railcraft things in the world. And once I've made sure that everything is gone that I want to remove, then we'll take care of that and pull it out of my mod pack. So there is something that I need to do, and since I installed Mechanism, I need to go and generate some new chunks because I need to get some osmium, which is the mineral that comes from, get away from me, which is a mineral that comes from the mod. And so because much of this world is already generated, I need to go generate some new chunks. Now you notice that there was a monster hunter here, and he dropped an iron sword. And this one happens to have looting 2, smite 4, and knockback 2. So interestingly enough, you can get some really good enchants off of the stuff that these guys drop. In some ways it almost feels a little cheaty because they're not really that hard to kill. But some of the upgrades that they have are, some of the enchantments are just kind of crazy that you would be able to get them that easily. What is that? Oh, it's a little baby zombie pigman. Hello, baby zombie pigman. Okay, so let's continue on to generate some new chunks here. Where I'm going to go is right down over in this area here, I think, because I haven't been there yet. So I'm going to run over there and we'll kind of look and see what kind of stuff we've got over here that we might be interested in either taking home with us or something of that nature. Previously I just kind of ran around this area while I was looking for specific things, and I guess I might as well just go ahead and use up this awesome sword that I just found. Okay, now here we do have some bluebells, which I definitely want to pick up because they are a very good source of blue dye. We've got some allium here. I'll go ahead and I'll pick that up too. And let's see, what is this one up here? Just some red flower. Okay, that's kind of a strange name. Why call it red flower? Why not just call it flower? Like this one. I know, being kind of silly. So, yep, here's some lava. Alright, let's just keep on moving. I don't know if you guys have... Did I show you guys the spiders from the Witches mod yet? Because they are probably one of the best looking spider models I have ever seen. For those of you that don't like spiders, when you see them, you're going to go, "Ah!" and probably run away. So hopefully I'll actually find one around here somewhere. And I'd like to find out if these hostile mobs from the Witches mod kill the animals, because I've been having some trouble on another world that I've been testing this mod pack on, and there are no creatures. There's no friendly mobs. It's all just hostile mobs. So I don't have a problem with hostile mobs, but I don't have any actual animals for food. Like none. I had to go and run a really long ways to try to find something. I did eventually find it, but it was definitely not nice to have to go and run that far. So I'm hearing explosions, and the only thing I can think of is that it must be creeper plants. That should be the only thing that is blowing up. And is it already getting dark? Seems like it gets dark really quick in this world. I don't know if that's just me or what. Come on, get through there. So we're almost in an area to generate some new chunks, and then once I do, I'm going to go ahead and dig down a little bit. There's also a new type of dirt added in by the Witches and More mod called Median Earth, which makes some really nice bricks. Basically, you smelt the dirt, and you get 4 bricks. So it's kind of like clay, and then you can take those and form blocks of bricks, just like you would with clay, but they're actually kind of a blue color. Ooh. Now there is something else that I would like to try and find while I'm out here, and I think we're going to go ahead and visit this ruin here and see if we can find what I'm looking for. What I really need to find is a loot chest. Now this one here is obviously one of those lovely death traps. I don't see any chests, so I probably ought to... Oh, look at that. Do I have my bow with me? I do. Good. Let's put it here. Where'd he go? Hello? Now you see that right there is snow. Those are snow blocks. Where are you, creeper? So what that means is they will break very, very easily. Where are you, creeper? Where'd you go? If I can get him with this thing 2 hits, he'll die. Ah! Oh my goodness, that was probably the scariest little bit of lag I've ever seen. I was just trying to shoot him, and he decided to jump down onto my face. Oh my goodness, that about gave me a heart attack. So basically, I believe the way this goes off, we've got clay here, which of course breaks up, and then you've got some sand and some glowstone. Standing on this, I believe, is safe, but if you try to get the glowstone, then the whole thing will fall, because this is just one thin layer of snow, and then everything falls down, traps you, suffocates you, and then I think you even go down a little bit further. Oh, look! Ah! I wasn't expecting that. So that is Once Choice Meat, which is from the Witches mod, and they can actually dig, apparently. So you do have to watch out for them. Well, I did not find what I was looking for here. So let's just go ahead and keep moving this way here. Whoa. Ah, okay, so he just dropped a creeper seed. That's what that was. So, let's see. Dirt, grass, or farmland? Creeper plant seed. Let's just keep moving here. And I wonder if we'll see any of those spiders. They tend to show up just in the forest. So, possibly around the house, we'll find some more. Or we'll find some, because we've got that redwood forest. In the other world I'm on, I also spawned in a redwood forest. Oh, this is definitely a place I want to be. That building has lapis blocks. Blocks of lapis lazuli. Make me happy. Come here, you guys. Now, normally with probably more of a generic sword, these guys would be much harder. But doing 15 points of damage per hit is pretty good. Let's go ahead and switch over to the one that I got off of that Monster Hunter. And let's see how well it does out here. Because it does have the smite, and it's got some knockback, and I think it had looting too, didn't it? Oh look, we got some horses. I should have brought a saddle. Alright, who wants some of this? I've got a nice sword here, and I want to test it out. So that does an okay amount with the smite. but it doesn't seem to be as good as I would have expected. So if it does 15 on regular zombies, and these guys have about 2 points of defense. And let's see, the looting's probably nice. Redwood there. Alright, I definitely need to get this guy off of here. Let's go ahead and hit him with this. Punch! Oh, you fool! Oh yeah, that one definitely hurt him. And there's so many of them. Let me just get up here and grab what I want. These lapis blocks will be going on to a pickaxe so that I can increase my fortune on my pick. And then that way I can go and get lots of diamonds and such when I actually find the diamonds. Let's see, did I get every piece? Looks like it. Goody. Alright. So let's go ahead and continue on this way here. Oh, that guy's got a sword. Ow. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. Aye! Get away from me! Oh. No! Oh, I almost died. Wow, that was close. That was very close. So, try not to lose your cool when you're fighting these guys. The worst that can happen, you can die. There we go. Oh, that time I got some nice knockback. Now, the knockback there probably didn't help me too much because it knocked those skeletons into the water, which definitely made it harder for me to kill them. Alright. Just gonna keep coming across the sand here. I'm really not worried about these guys. I pretty much just need to get around over to where I need to be. It looks like I got a little bit of a world hole here. So what I'll do is I'll come over here. Ooh, there's another building with lots of the lapis blocks on top. How far does this go? Can I just go around it? Nope. Alright, let me just go ahead and save and quit and go right back in. There we go. Alright, happy days. So let's go and grab some more of that lapis. Where did I see that? Thought I saw it from right here. There it goes. Get away from me. You know, let's just use up this sword. I have found some really, really nice enchants on these swords from these guys. Sometimes they almost seem too strong. Yeah, that was just a cow. I mean, when it's got 3 or 4 different enchants on it, and they're all above, you know, tier 1 enchant. Yeah, that's a bit too strong, I think. So I mean, if you look at this one here, this one's got looting 2, smite 4, and knockback 2. All 3 of those are, I believe, top tier for those enchantments. So looting, well, looting probably I think goes up to 3, maybe 4, but smite 4 and knockback 2, I think by default knockback only goes up to 2 or something like that. So I mean, it's kind of hard to know exactly. So okay, let's go in here. Okay, I've never seen one in this condition. where it seems to be a full system. And I don't trust the mod author for this thing to be safe. So I'm going to go up and look at the roof. Let me see what is in here. I don't see anything. Am I just being paranoid? Why do I get the feeling that I'm missing something? I don't hear any lava. I don't hear any water. What could it be? What could be so special about this building? Where's that switch at? So the switch is here in this corner. So what could possibly be over there? It would be right there, whatever it is. Hello, cow. And yet... Okay, I see a redstone torch. But what would that redstone torch do? Nothing. It's not connected to anything. These don't transmit a signal. I have no idea what that thing is supposed to do. I'd hate to flip it, and I wonder if there was supposed to be like some TNT in here or something. I really have no idea, but I definitely want this lapis. This, I think, will be enough to get me up to a like a full level of looting, or fortune, sorry. So I definitely want to go and grab all this. Definitely cannot pass up this much lapis. And I don't really need a redstone torch. Not at this point. Wouldn't hurt for me to grab it, but I'm not going to worry about it. If it was a repeater or something, I'd probably grab it, but not just a torch. Okay, down we go, grab these. And we're done. That is a ton of lapis that we just got. Alright, so let's go see about generating some chunks over here. Looks like we got another hole over there. Pardon me, I just had a sneeze there. So, something over here is definitely not right. So it looks like we've got... I'd definitely call that a hole in the world. It doesn't go so far that I can't get around it, but let's go ahead and load that back up and see what it looks like. Okay, there we go. That's all back and nice and pretty. How far away are we from where we wanted to go? Good. We are very, very close. So I am just going to continue following the curve of the water here. Just so I can kind of see what we've got around in this area. Let's see, what's the, this is a bamboo forest. I don't see any bamboo. Now, I believe when I added in the witches and more, it did go through and it kind of messed up many of the biomes, which is kind of disappointing. I don't think I want to go out there. I think that was already generated So I really just kind of want to go down this way, and then we'll swim across the water. And then when I come back, I guess I'll just bring a boat or something. I thought about taking a boat, but I did want to go ahead and view what was in this area without just bypassing it. So thanks for running down here with me. Really appreciate that. It's dangerous to go alone, as we all know. So let's just go ahead and continue along. We're almost there. Let's see. Alright, so this here is the extent of what I have generated here. So if we swim across, we should find some totally brand new areas. Oh, and I was running so much that I'm hungry. Pardon me while I grab a snack. And suppose I could just go ahead and swim across here real quick. It's not really that far. Now all this eelgrass, I'd really like to be able to pick it up. Can I pick it up? Oh, good. I'm very, very thankful for eelgrass from extra biomes. It can instantly be turned into pipe sealant and cactus green. So cactus green, then of course into pipe sealant. So it's really a quick, easy way to get either green dye or pipe sealant. Ah, there we go. Look at that.